Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Keejchen with the next episode of Mage Wars. Today we're testing out a new microphone. And we are going to be playing an oldie but goldie. It's not that old. It's about a year old, I suppose. The Temple Paladin. It's the one that I used in the ADMW, and I haven't used it for a while. And we're playing against MrBobo, who apparently is a viewer. So, hello, MrBobo. I'm happy to hear that. Oh, and it's gonna be against a Necromancer. That's cool. That's kind of a tough matchup. I guess for both of us it can be. Oh, and I have a Battleforge too. I actually kind of forgot about that one, but that's fine. Let's see. Do we go Battleforge and Meditating Monk, maybe? I don't know how we're gonna do this. I want to get the temple out, but I think the equipment will be more valuable in this instance. So yeah, it's been on the channel before. I'm still gonna put up the book, of course. July is here. I was kind of hoping to maybe get a game against July sometime, but we will have to hope for that in the future. Good luck, have fun, and we are ready to go. So let's see. He took initiative, and first quick cast no one quick casts, and let's see what he does. That's new. Okay, so he can Gerard Matranga. It's the pirate. I love this guy. I've not seen that in a what's called Necromancer before, but of course he can do both soldier and pirates, and there are both soldiers and pirates in the undead school. Both. Oh, I guess it's only skeletons, but that's kind of cool. I haven't seen that before, and I'm already a fan. I haven't made a pirate book yet because I want to do it with a siren, and so far hopes. The siren is currently not working with the pirates. The spell builder does not calculate it correctly, so we can't play with that. That's the end of the round. Alright, and in deployment, I'm not deploying anything, but I put on something to bluff, of course, because that's how I like to roll. Then in the first quick cast phase, nothing else. I'm prepared the Temple of Azure and the Azurian Cleric, so we are going to do the whole temple shebang. Let's see. As the first action, I'll take a mana. So I'm going to be doing a whole lot of build up here, and it's going to suck if he places. But of course, now that I've seen Matranga, let's pretend that I thought about that. But now we've seen Matranga, so the Idol of Pestilence will be less enticing for him. He also only works when you summon creatures from your mage, so you will have to summon them manually. Alright. I'll put out the Azurian Cleric here. And end of actions phases. For me. Another mana crystal for him. So he's making a lot of mana. This is 4 mana gain he's put out so far. Of course, mine is going to be something of the same here. I could put the temple here, but I want it in the corner. I think that's better. He's coming to me, I think. So that's the end of the round. Alright, and in deployment, this time I am preparing. I put out the Champion's Gauntlets. Can't hurt, and they cost nothing right now. Then I prepared a Nullify and a Azurian Cleric here. The temple cannot summon anything because it's only got 1 mana right now. First quick cast phase. Let's see. I will nullify myself just in case. And we'll see what he does. Maybe that's telegraphing a bit that it is the nullify. So I probably shouldn't have done that. Let's put a mana on the temple before he somehow breaks my cleric here and prevents me from doing that. Honestly, the meditating monk would have been better here. Here comes a creature from him, probably. Oh, he's starting with the smaller skeletons. It is a soldier, yeah, so he can pay with it from Trunka. And he makes the Eternal Servant as well. I'm sort of of the opinion that when you are doing a non-spawn point thing, you want to summon bigger creatures. But of course, this guy is going to be cool as an Eternal Servant. Just coming back and coming back all the time. And he moves forward with the tracker and guards. I'll just put out another cleric here. And that is the end of the round. We are in deployment. And I will cast Cassiel for 6. That's down to 8. Yep, that is what I was planning to do. And, oh man, can I afford this too? Yes, I am going to do it, because there's a chance that we lose the Battle Force this turn. I'm curious to see if we got a Ballad of Courage coming in here. I think he wants to keep Jared Matanka as a no. But I have prepared Hand of Ipshala and the Mage Wand. So my idea is that if he starts enchanting something, we'll move and Mage Wand Seeking Dispel. Or if not, I'll just move and guard and cast Hand of Ipshala. And then in actions phases, I'll put up my own mana 1 here. He's now gaining life and he has a living creature, so it's not really a typical Necromancer thing. Yeah, here comes the enchantment. No, it's a piece of equipment, so that didn't end up the way I hoped. But we'll just put out the Hand of Ipshala. Next turn we can do, what is he? Where's he? Aaron. And then start healing him up. Cassiel can help. I think I want to challenge Matranka. Oh, do I want to move up and allow myself to be hit by the skeleton minion for going forward? Well, first of all, we are going to keep praying, and then let's see what he does. That's more important to me. Will it be the Ballad of Courage? No. Interesting. Moving forward and guarding. I am tempted. We'll see them move in and attack the Paladin then, and then following that, I mean, I can challenge one of them, which will be good for us. I could challenge the Skeleton Minion in order to finish it off fast. I think I will do it still. This is a bit risky. But I'm getting a lot of actions, and I can heal from Cassiel and the Syrian Clerics and the Hand of Ipshala, so I'm sort of okay with it. Oh, so guard and then do that. No, not with the action phase, of course. Then we might see a curse on us now. Well, but I have the Nullify, so that's perfect. So, oh, it's my final click. My bad. And what does he do? It's a curse. Not a curse, but enchantment. No, it's not an enchantment. It's another piece of equipment for him. So the whole Mage Wand Seeking Dispel didn't flesh out the way I wanted it. And this is the end of the round. Alright, and deployment. I just realized that this might be a Sardonyx deck. So that could be a thing. That's just my guess. Okay, so we're deploying leather boots here. So I want the armor, and I challenged Matranka, by the way. We're not deploying Erin, I think, because I'm a little bit stretched on mana, and I want to put out the Circle of Light this turn. I don't want to lose my Nullify, because we can't pay for it, something like that. What's going on? MrBobo targets card. Which card? Okay, nothing in particular. First quick cast phase, I will enchant myself the Circle of Light here. And that is mine. Then he has the first action here. What will it be? A curse for me, I suppose. No? More mana. Oh, the Altar of the Iron Guard. That's interesting. And Mort. Okay. Mort is definitely a good choice. So not Sardonyx. Well, you never know. Gonna mark it for him so he doesn't get. Alright. I'll just take the mana here on the temple or on me. On me. Pass, yeah. I will put mana on the temple then. Now, will he go for the Battle Forge or the Paladin then? He goes for the Battle Forge. Alright. Well, the minion shouldn't be able to do it. And it's interesting that he used summon first. It would have made, if he wants to go for the Battle Forge, he had 2 piercing on Matranka because of his gold tokens. He could have moved and attacked that before summoning and he would have gotten the 2 piercing. Right, so I think maybe he's obviously having a little bit of trouble deciding. That's okay. It'll be with the minion then on the Battle Forge here. He's smelling that I am indeed ready for him with the Paladin. That's a wise decision. So he doesn't deal any damage to the Battle Forge though. So let's see. Cassiel. She could pray, that's the thing, right? And then if I move here and attack with Gerard, then I'm exposed to Mort next turn. But then I could move with my first move and attack Skeleton Minion instead. He would get 2 hits on my Paladin, but then of course again the Circle of Light would kick in. Oh, that's a tough decision. What will it be? I think Cassiel should pray. Just because the Assyrian Cleric could do more other stuff right now. And I don't want to cast the Divine Protection from her right now. Also, if I did want to attack the Assyrian Cleric, he has more dice than Cassiel. That's my point. And he can heal for free on me. Pass. Right, he can do that. I could just read guard. I could move here and guard. He doesn't have any piercing now, so now I do have the armor against him, and he has the armor against me. I got the Circle of Light. I'm kind of tempted to just move in here and hit him, honestly. I would gain... No, I won't get in Valor anymore, because Mort is now higher level. Or I could guard with the Assyrian Cleric here. Tough call. Tough call. Attacking him. 5 up days on this thing here, and I think it would kind of immobilize him. I'm gonna try it. This might be a mistake. The whole idea is to tank a bit with the Paladin while the temple builds up. So I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna go with an extra melee, of course. And we are attacking Tronka. 4 and as many rerolls as I want. Right, so we got 2 blanks here. Are 2 blanks. Dealing 3 more, so a total of 4 goes in, but no valor gained. That's decent enough. He's down to 7 hit points. He can now counter. Go for it. This thing is once per round though, so he can't gain that twice at least. He got the exact same roll, that's kind of fun. I'm assuming that he wants to reroll. He doesn't want to reroll. Well, he escaped the daze. That was kind of lucky, but he took 2 more damage. Right, I'm sure MrBobo knows, but July is helping out a bit. And now I'm done. So you should always wait for the done, of course. He's still attacking the Paladin again. So he wants to use the reroll on this hit. Ah, because now he's got the piercing 1. Interesting. Probably a smart choice. 2 goes in, 1 more. And he can reroll 2 blanks. You had 2 blanks. Oh, that was the... Right. And that's 7 then. That was my my circle of light. Dealing him a daze, which is nice. Okay. And at the very end here, that's 1 gold marker on Gerard Matranka. Now I kind of want to go out here and just attack this cleric here. Staff 2, since it's got no armor and only 6 health, that's decent enough attack. Why wouldn't we? And that is the end of the round. Alright, in deployment. Let's see, I'm putting out the Light of Dawn here from the temple. Then from the Battle Forge we get the Tempered Faults. So now I'm up to 3 armor. Of course, Matranka is at 3 piercing, but I'll have to live with that. Cassiel still got the Divine Protection, and I have a Dispel and a Regrowth in hand. So first quick cast phase. I won't quick cast anything right now. Here's an enchantment for me. We can reveal the Nullify. Hopefully it was something good. Probably slow. That's my guess. And feeble. It was agony. Fair enough. Cool. And then done. Action phase. Yeah, I want to move up here and guard so we don't get hit by Mort this turn. I'm gonna do that. Done. And hopefully pulling them closer to my temple zone where we will get more Light of Dawn and other cool stuff out. Also protecting the Battle Forge a little bit. Necromancer is moving forward. What's he got? Another curse. Dispel on the Circle of Light. Makes sense? Now we can attack the skeleton minion here and hope to kill it. Or I could heal the Paladin, excuse me, before it gets hurt more. I could put a melee token onto a Syrian cleric or something and then just hit the skeleton minion. Can he pay for it right now? He can, but it would take away some dice. Still, I don't think that's really worth it. Cassiel should probably enchant the cleric. Oh, sorry, not the cleric. The paladin with the divine protection. That'll help a little bit. There you go. And Matranka will pierce all of our armor, but he's dazed. So I'm not. I mean, counting on. Well, it's 50-50, right? So that'll be okay. And counter-striking the skeleton minion will probably kill it, and if not, we can finish it off with Syrian cleric. Quite happy to do that. Let's reveal the divine protection. Just take less damage. He deals 1. We get to counter. 37% kill chance here. Oh, so close. Well, he is at 4 now. So not super close, but a little bit. We don't want to guard with anything else. Matranka will probably go for the Battle Forge. That's my guess. I could just... Oh, I can't cast anything with my quick cast. I see. Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's get some mana in then. Oh, then I can cast something. Perfect. The Meditating Monk assisting. Matranka is coming in. Now Mord is moving. Being hit by him will suck, of course. Oh, it's gonna heal the skeleton then. So then we hit the skeleton minion and hopefully it dies. That's one way to go about it. We could do that with the Hand of Imshala. It's gonna be ready again next turn, so it's not a super big concern at all. It takes away 5 mana from him, so I probably should do it with that in mind. Now that he's lacking mana, and he won't be, I think, for the rest of this game. Still, right, why not? Let's do it. If we don't get it, it's 66, sorry, percent chance. And he doesn't get it, of course. Well, what can I do? But take the chances. Here comes Matranka. And what will he go for? What? He removes the days. Why does he remove the days? I'm not sure. But he rolled it anyway. He rolled it manually instead. That's fair. And he did get the 7, so he can attack the Paladin with 3. And piercing 3. Total of 5 there. Oh, no. Yeah, 5 total. And he's got no blanks at this point in time. So does he want to re-roll? No RR. Okay. Fair enough. Again, I could... It's 1 mana from my temple, or attack the skeleton minion and maybe kill it and cost him 5 mana. There's no good choice here. 1 mana or 5 mana. You'd think that attacking would be better, but he can do whatever he wants anyway, so maybe not. And he's got 4 extra there. It's a bit of a conundrum. I'm enchanting myself with the regrowth. Next time we should get out a consecrated ground. It would be nice to kill Matranka. We can't do it with... I gotta heal my mage. And the Assyrian cleric, temple or minion. Like I said, there's just no good choice here. But I am going for a minion. It's 5 mana, and I'm convinced that that is the right decision here. And he got it at least. So I've seen someone do this. I think it was shock bait, so I feel like it's okay. Mana to -3, even lower. And then reveal this for 0. That didn't work. And that is the end of the round, though. Alright, and in deployment, no deploys this turn. Because I have no mana. And I prepared Consecrated Ground on Cassiel and Lesser Teleport and Seeking Dispel, because I can afford those. Let's see, first Quick Cast Phase. Belongs to MrBobo. And I realized that he got a guard token onto the skeletal minion from the Elder of the Iron Guard, and I actually think that's okay. I just haven't seen that before, but that's cool. That is pretty cool. Let's see, no quick cast for me either. I am expecting that Mort will hit us, or probably Matranka. He's got piercing 5 now. He's going to be summoning a big creature again, I guess a skeletal knight this time. Maybe one of the pirates. Who knows? Here's a Light of Dawn curse. That's another agony. But she could still stun Daze. And he's moving in and guarding with Mage, okay? Sure. We don't have to stay in that zone though. And the Chant of Rage. That's better than the agony. And on what? Onto the Necromancer. Okay. Well, having the Necromancer isn't the worst thing in the world, and then the Consecrated Ground will actually do something, so I'm kind of happy about it. The way that worked out. Can I do anything with a Lesser Teleport to hinder that? No, and let's read this thing here. It must move melee attack. Yeah, it doesn't work with a ranged attack. Didn't think so, but that's okay. Let's see, what do we do here? Hitting the Necromancer, he's got extra life and armor and stuff, so we don't really need to hit him at all. We want to defend against sucky stuff like Gerard Matranka and all this stuff. If I guard with the Paladin, the skeletal minion will probably just hit me. But then on the other hand, at least that guard will go away. Because he will try to focus down the Light of Dawn, I think. That's fine though, because then I get to do my, or at least my mage won't die. I've got plenty of Light of Dawn coming. So interesting decision right here. And we will Consecrated Ground this zone, because why wouldn't we? I can guard with some of the other stuff as well. I kind of don't want to right now. Do we want to move in and hit? Then that one will get hit by Mort. I could guard with the Mage. I'll give him a On the other hand, we do want it to be stacked up in this zone. Well, not necessarily. If I can get Mort to separate from the minion, that would be better. He could hit the temple with Matranka. I don't know. I can move 2 if I want to. And a daze could end up meaning that the Necromancer can't hit back. There's that 2. I could guard with an Assyrian Cleric here. Let's go and hit him with the Light of Dawn. Why not? Oh, and that's a good hit. 3 damage going through and a daze. He can counter, of course. He does make the roll. And he deals no damage though, so that's fine. Okay. Done. That wasn't the worst that could have happened. The daze stays 2, so that's nice. Matrunga is hitting the Mage again. Okay, that's his best attack right now, so I'm glad that it's not going on something. I mean, the Mage is of course quite important as well. That's 2 going through. We have 1 blank in there. He could reroll all of it to get more hits since he's rolling against 0 armor. Just 1 blank, okay. And a 0. So that was good for me. Got away with that. I kind of want the Mage to hit Matrunga. So how do we get around this guard here? I want to do the Mage last, but I can hit the minion with the last of my my other stuff, like one of the clerics here. I would not mind that. He got another gold token, that's right. Do we meditate? I think I need the mana to just do stuff. So I will meditate. He can pass, I think. He has 2 creatures. Yeah, he passes. Now I could throw down the Consecrated Ground. These 2 creatures are already staying here. Now I'll hit the minion. Because if I take a little bit of damage on the Assyrian Cleric, that'll be a-okay. Now I can guard with one of them. Mort hitting the Temple of Asura doesn't really bother me. Done. Guard there. Then I'm hitting. How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3. We can do Cassiel now, and he would have to activate something. Let's do this cleric there. I kind of like it that way. Healing 2, which means the Consecrated Ground, even with the healing of Mort, the skeleton minion will still have a damage. That's good. 4 going back, but wait, what? Oh, it has a piercing of 1, right? All good. Then Cassiel will throw down the Consecrated Ground. That'll prompt Mort to stay if he wants to keep healing the skeleton. Oh, I'll move 1 mana from there and put it on the Mage. Done. And the only thing he can hit is a Assyrian Cleric, unless he wants to go for the Temple Zone. No, he is going for that Cleric. He can kill it at that, of course, if he gets attained and some good damage. Oh, and he did both, so it's just dead. Damn, I was hoping it could tank 1 hit. Oh well, what can I do? There's nothing for me to cast. So I'm gonna be hitting the skeletal minion. I think that's how we go about it. That'll be okay. I could guard. Of course. I'll guard, yeah. And heal myself. End of the round. And in deployment, so I prepared Seeking Dispel and a Pillar of Righteous Flame and no other deployments, that's fine. And we'll see how this goes. It's not going super well, I'll admit. Of course, he doesn't have a whole lot of board presence as well, but he got 32 mana and I'm struggling for mana. Alright, he says wait. Sure. It's a little bit too late, but I suppose he could tell that I didn't want to deploy anything, since I didn't put anything on my spawn points. That's okay though. It's okay. Not the end of the world. I should of course put something on the Battle Forge just to bluff, but I'm also a little bit worried that Metranka will strike it and then just remove it. Thank you. I get it. Right, it's not Pillar of Righteous Flame time yet. We want him to spend one action at least so that something stays in the zone before I cast a Pillar. Right now the Light of Dawn can strike anything it wants, which is also interesting. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he got. I want him to spend one action, just one, anything. And Metranka hitting me, I'm not too worried about it. He's the only one who can damage me, and if I get a counter strike on him, I'd be quite happy about it. Light of Dawn can attack something else right now. It could guard. It could guard. If the skeleton minion goes away, he'll have to strike the Necromancer. It's not the worst thing either. And the Meditating Monk, I think that's the only one I'm really set on. We have to meditate with him, so let's do it. Then he can pass. I'm assuming he wants to evacuate the Consecrated Ground Zone. I also got a guard in there, so there's all that. Here's a, okay, it's gonna be a summon. He's gonna get a guard out of it. It's gonna be a Skeleton Knight. Or one of the pirates. What'll it be? It is Sardonyx. Oh my lord. I did not see that coming. I'm gonna give him this thing here. A smiley. Yay! And it can indeed guard with the Altar of the Iron Guard. That's cool. So he's staying in that zone. He doesn't care about the Consecrated Ground. But now I can maybe kill Metranka. And I want to try. I can definitely kill Metranka if we destroy the skeletal minion with the Pillar of Righteous Flame. It will not be guarding this turn. Yeah, I think I'll do it like that. Try to kill the... I'll try to kill Metranka is the point. Oh, and I didn't get it. Oh no. Ah, come on. That sucks. I'll hit it with the Syrian Cleric here. Or I can do it with the Light of Dawn. I'll do it with the Syrian Cleric. It's closest to death. Well, that's fair enough, but I'm kind of I need it in this case, so it'll have to be what it is. We got the skeletal minion, I'm happy about it. And he'll have to pay 5 mana. He's managed to spend his mana. It's down to 3 then. Turns it face down, that is the way it goes. And 5 mana. There you go. Done. That was my action, not yours. So does he guard with something else? Oh, can he pass? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Now the Light of Dawn can't choose stuff anymore. It has to hit the Necromancer. And Cassiel. No, I think we should try to kill Matranka before he activates. Then, of course, Mort will strike the Paladin, but what can I do? It will happen. If I use something else first, we could end up using the guard for something, which would be nice. So Cassiel will enchant Paladin. Just to make him use one of his actions. Now he's guarding with Mort, maybe. But then at least my Light of Dawn will get a choice. He spends a quick action on... a quick cast on what? A force push, okay. To where? Alright. You know, us going down here will mean that I can push stuff back into the Pillar of Righteous Flame next turn. So moving more down will also mean that Sardonyx being hit by the Pillar of Righteous Flame will now not be able to regenerate. But it did it to get rid of the guard more than anything else. That's fine. 4 damage on the Light of Dawn. It won't heal because of Sardonyx. So there's the major issue, of course. Oh, and the Light of Dawn could do whatever it wanted because the Sardonyx is in there. Fair enough, fair enough. But now I'll try to kill Matranka. I know I can't heal if I go in there, but I think it's worth it. You want to kill Matranka. 4 dice with rerolls. I'm an idiot. I forgot about the guard. Right. So I can go in and guard again. Is that what we want to do? Probably not. I can move out the Light of Dawn, since it won't heal anyway. If it moves out, it's hindered. Yeah. Matranka will move away. Probably. Tough call. Where do we want the Light of Dawn? If I could move it, we would move it to that's a tough choice as well. Guarding Sardonyx, and it's unstoppable and all this stuff. This skeletal minion will come in and guard again next turn. So I like what he's doing. This is the way you're supposed to use Sardonyx. Of course, now he will start to die from Sardonyx, which is something to consider as well. Now we just want to pull out the game and watch him die. Go done. Matranka could go and try to finish him or her, but then at least I would be... I am fairly sure that since I cannot take any mandatory actions... Mandatory action can be taken. And if she could move again after having moved, then she would be forced to move back. She can't, so I don't have to. Now he can kill my poor Assyrian cleric. And he does get that. But I get a Valor. Hey! Let's go and find a Valor token. And he still doesn't have any enchants on the board at all. That's kind of interesting. Oh, he's got the one, but it's going away after his turn. It's done. I can heal with the Hand Bim Shala, and I could move in here and guard. It's not really the best way to go about it, I think. I could move away. Yeah, getting away from all of these creatures would be nice. If I move here, he's just going to move to the temple and destroy it. If I stay here, at least he will be tempted to move towards me, I think. I can't move and attack anything of value, so I'll do it like this. Down with the actions phases. Just going to get another guard in there too. Alright, that's the end of the round. Alright, and in deployment, we are, let me think. Deploying this, for sure. Putting teleport on this mage wand here. Then I have 9 left. I should probably put out this cleric. He might just murder my creatures here, that doesn't really matter. But now we're just trying to hold on. Okay, the dark dragon was GG. Yeah, that's the problem with the jack dragon. Probably. It'll make for a good video. There's that. Pretty sad, but cool. I honestly think so. I think we should give MrBobo a props for trying. It's the best way of using Sardonyx I've seen. It doesn't mean that it's good, but you know, it's impressive. This is the first time he loses with Sardonyx. Huh? I'm glad to be the one who breaks the combo. I'm a little worried, but I'm doing okay now on my health, and the fact that I can just run away from Sardonyx will mean that I'm probably gonna win this. Maybe. Done with the first quick cast, so am I. I have Force Push and Seeking Dispel in hand. And of course, teleport on a Mage Wand, so we can push 2 different things back into the Pillar of Righteous Flame if they try to leave. And it's gonna suck for him. I mean, I don't dispute that. He's gonna try to kill the Light of Dawn, I think. Yep. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can finish off Mort this round, or with the Pillar of Righteous Flame next round or something. Oh, and she survives. That's very good. She even gets a counter strike, which can mean that we get it here. Just kind of hoping for exactly this. Oh, and she got the days off and everything. Yeah, this is going swimmingly for me at this point. We can push him back in and then shoot him with the Light of Dawn. Why wouldn't we? Oh, that would be kind of cool. And then attack him with the Meditating Monk, maybe. Can I kill Mort? With 6 dice from the pillar, I think we'll have to try it. I kind of want to kill Mort. I should maybe focus on the Necromancer, but I'll try this instead. Holy Fire. He knew it was coming. There's another daze. Not that that really matters. And then this guy will move in here and attack him. Eagle Strike. Falcon Punch. Oh, god damn it, I'm an idiot. Sorry. Got a little overexcited there. Maybe we just shoot him then. He's gonna regenerate. Well, let's shoot him. That's fine. Murder him. 2 more damage going in. Okay. I still want to force push something back in, like the Necromancer, yeah. What's he gonna do with his action though? Nullify. Probably. So I should Seeking Dispel that one, of course. Let's see. I have 3 and he has 2. I could send Cassiel after him, or I could make her prey on the temple. That would make him maybe tempted to go towards the temple. No, just preying on it and let's see what happens. He can't pass, at least. I get last action with the Paladin. That's what we want. What will Sardonyx do here? That's a really tough decision. He should use the minion first, of course. That is the right call. Oh, he's going for the meditating monk. Yeah. If he gets it, it's a small chance. But if he does, no, he didn't. Too bad. I'm gonna remove the guard for him. And I will use the meditating monk to meditate. Right? Yeah. Oops, not like that. Mana goes here. Done. What will Sardonyx do? He could do the poison breath. I've never seen anyone do the poison breath. It's 2 dice, and he could do it in this zone here. That would be cool. I don't think that is what will happen. Now he's gonna attack my Paladin. Then I'll attack Mort, and I'll be able to regenerate all the things. Is he just done? No action? Then I'll just Seeking Dispel that thing. Yeah, that is the right call. I'll spend this to heal that guy. I will move here and Seeking Dispel that enchantment. Let's hope it's a nullify. It was a nullify. Good. And that's the end of the round. Oh no, he's got a quick cast. My bad. And a regrowth belt on him. Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. He's gonna be gaining a total of 1 health, or healing a total of 1 health this round. So, not too shabby. That is the end of the round. Okay. MrBobo concedes the game. I guess if he doesn't have anything to deal with what he's got left, then... with what I got left. I got plenty of creatures in book. I don't even need the temple, really, and I can run away from Sardonyx for the rest of the game. That's the problem with that guy. Yeah. He should indeed, and not put Sardonyx in the book, I think. He says it's the first time he's lost with Sardonyx. I mean, that's kind of cool. I've never seen anyone win with Sardonyx. So that would have been a first for me if he had succeeded. I'll show everyone my book. That's unfortunate. I kind of wanted to play it out, but I mean, for him, I can tell why he doesn't want to do it. He will be lacking in actions. he has to destroy my temple and my battle forge, and then come after the mage, and then it won't matter that he destroyed them. And and I got Mort in the upkeep with the pillar, so that's why he's conceding, I think. And he doesn't really have the tools to deal with the whole thing right now. I'm down to 3 damage. I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure he would have had much more of a chance. The problem with the pillar, the problem with the Necromancer, if you can't deal with the pillar, then you can really be screwed over by it. Yeah, I think so too. It looked really scary for a minute, and then I honestly, when Sardonyx came out, I was like, okay, I'm gonna win, because I mean, you never know if MrBobo had something special planned, and I don't. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, he could have sacrificed Sardonyx. Also, when I did not cast Sardonyx, okay. And I think for him, I would probably get a spawn point. Maybe just for the equipment, maybe just for the creatures, and then summon some create. I agree with the pillar, but you know, you play with the meta. You play the best card in the game. I mean, what can I do? Anyway, no more excuses. I think it was a cool game. I wish we would have continued it, but it's fine. I can tell why he's doing what he's doing here, and I like his deck. I like where he's going with it. Against a lot of different decks, he may be able to beat them. I can tell why, because he could have probably beaten me without ever casting the Sardonyx. And, you know, then it's easy to win with a book if you don't cast the weakest creature in the book, I suppose. But I'm sure he has cast it in Summoned and Won. That could work, because it's a good deck that he has. And that's very honorable of you. Very honorable of you. I guess I'm not very honorable. What can I do? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye. Anyway, I'll of course talk a little bit more with Mr. Buzzsaw, but I'll end the video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it was watchable. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I checked and it was only 11 rounds, despite I feel like it was a long game. It's a bit slow, but only 11 rounds. It's not really that long. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching. Merry Christmas. It won't be Christmas when you watch this, so maybe Happy New Year. I don't know. Yeah. So see you next week. Bye bye.